Fiddler here with Pacific North Sports. I'm going to talk a bit about boat slings today. You didn't think you needed them, but you do need them. You got to have those boat slings. I'll tell you a story later about how I learned you need boat slings. The Epic boat slings are the best ones. We've tried a bunch of them. These are it. They come in the classic black with the Epic logo. We operate in saltwater here at the shop. The waterway that we paddle in and take students and rentals out in is right here. So these are in saltwater all the time. Boats dripping saltwater on them. They're made of aluminum with stainless steel rivets. You can see there's no damage. This one's been in service for about a year. They're really well made. We'll put a boat on this in a bit here and show you why we like them. But you can see they get small just like any other boat sling. But when they span out, to their upright phase here, you can see the uprights, and then there's these secondary pieces here with these little connectors. These guys are key. So I'll put a 250-pound person in a boat on top of two of these, and there's no problem. Like, the guy's worried, but these hold. There's no issue, right? They're super strong. So can't say that about any other sling I've tried. These are the best ones. The fact that you can sit in it is key. If you let somebody try your boat and you're at a race, which is what happened to me, you get out there and you're trying to adjust the, you're bumping around with other people at the start line trying to adjust your footboard to the right length because the dude is a foot shorter than you. You're all cinched in there. I raced with the footboard setting because I didn't have slings to modify it before I went out in the water. And with the rudder, it's super hard to do on the grass, unless you know your setting, which I don't. I paddle so many different boats. It's tough to know. You kind of have to feel it, right? So anyway, we'll go out and get a boat in one of these and get it out there. Another thing, there's this foam inside the sling here, the actual sling. There's foam that runs down here. So even if you have a wide boat and it's hitting that, it's nice and soft on your boat. So we use a lot of these. I use them for everything. So even if you go to a race or something and you're watching the kids or your neighbor race, you got a chair as well, right? Which is fantastic. And these cross members keep that separated so it's not going to squeeze your butt. You can just kind of sit here and hang out, which is great. So let's go put a boat in one of these guys and show you why we like these so much. Okay, we got a classic on the slings here. This is a Epic V8 in the Ultra construction, which is the middle of the construction range. It's the middle as far as weight goes. This is the V8, the most popular surf ski in America. This is it. So in the slings, I picked this boat because it's pretty wide, but it's still, these slings fit it just fine, forward and aft there. You can see I can get on this guy. It holds my weight, no problem. There's no issue there. You're not going to damage the boat. You're not going to damage the slings. You're not going to fall on your butt or anything like that. So you can use these slings to wash the boat, work on the rudder, wax it up, whatever. And then you can also get in there, adjust the footboard like I'm doing there, or work on your stroke with a mirror, work on your setup, work on your leg drive, all that kind of stuff. One thing I like to do with clients when they come in for rentals, even if they paddled before, is demonstrate the proper way to remount, And it's easy to kind of go through the motions here, not being in the water, not having to get wet, and kind of the go-to, moves to get back in the boat stably and keep going. A lot of times people come in and they want to try a V12 or something, which would be aggressive for them. And remounting a V12 is a lot different than remounting a V8. So it's good to kind of go over that, especially if somebody's an intermediate paddler and they don't necessarily remount often. Okay, so these slings come in a pretty big box. It's not that big. We ship a lot of other things all over the world, including boards like this, mid-length boards, hydrofoil boards, e-foils, that kind of stuff. We do a lot of that. So our shipping rates are great for large packages. So a lot of times we can ship these for free. A lot of times there'll be a small shipping fee of $20, $30. So if you're interested in trying the free shipping route, just email us, sales@pacificnorthsports.com, or shoot us a chat or a phone call. We can work that out. But get a set of slings. We'll ship to you. No big deal. You won't regret it. It's investment in your your boat career. So that's it for me. We'll see you guys out in the water. Thanks for watching.